Man asks bartender strange question, then writes 5 words on check that leave her in shock. God uses all kinds of different people from all walks of life to be the carriers of blessings you have been needing and praying for. Sometimes you will get just the right word from a movie or sermon. Other times, it will be a stranger who says exactly what you need to hear. In some instances, a loved one decides to unexpectedly bless you financially. For one New York City bartender named Caitlin Cahill, her blessing came as one among many, delivered by a respected and much discussed anonymous giver whose generosity has been titled Tips for Jesus. The Tips for Jesus movement is a thread of spontaneous gestures of generosity that have taken place all over the United States, usually in the form of munificent tips. These acts of kindness are then uploaded to the Tips for Jesus Instagram account. Caitlin, who works at a pub called Geyer's, was serving 2 friends sitting at the bar. It was an unusually slow and calm night, so the trio engaged in conversation for a while. The pair had been there for about 2 hours when, unexpectedly, one of them asked Caitlin if she was familiar with Tips for Jesus. She told him that she had, indeed, heard of it before and, upon her acknowledgement, the man confessed that he was the person behind the movement. Naturally, she didn't think he was being serious, but when she glanced down at the receipt of the $100 tab, she was instantly convinced. I looked at the receipt and, sure enough, he left me a $5,000 tip, Caitlin said. At the top of the receipt were 2 words, "We back." The message is most likely a reference to the fact that the last recorded Tip for Jesus occurred over a year ago. The man? Jack Selby, a former PayPal executive. Caitlin's gratitude left her unable to find the right words. "Are you sure?" she asked as she stared at the check in disbelief. The pub's owner, Cindy Geyer, was equally astounded. "What a cool thing, this guy, Jack," she said. "I'd like to meet him. I hope he comes back again. How amazing. Stories like this truly inspire me to be this kind of giver in my own community. Congratulations on receiving such an unexpected and